In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Oh, hey, how's it going? Yes, sir. We officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode, I believe it's 317. Am I right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. I'm your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, Fabster, and Cheesy, who shall appear shortly.
How about
Dom.
now?
I told you last week what was going to happen, baby. Told you we'll be back in full effect. We did 2, 3, now we 4. Let's go.
Hello.
Let's go.
Real revolving door of a cast over here. You never know how many people you're gonna get per episode. Very exciting stuff.
All right.
The many
Rick is back.
mysteries we hope to unpack on this show.
I am.
From the dead.
I'm feverless this week. No fever. The
Feverless.
cure was cowbell, and I wrung it for days on end.
Hell yeah.
Go.
Ricky, baby, how you
Ricky's
feeling?
feverless, but we are gonna bring the heat
effect.
nonetheless.
I feel good.
Do
I feel a
we
lot
want
better.
to start with condolences? Let's get
Oh
that
my
out of the way.
God.
Wait, I forgot to do the thing. Okay. You guys, it feels wildly irresponsible to do a podcast today of all days when we lost documentary film icon Morgan Spurlock of Super Size Me fame.
Yeah. Light
Shout-
one up
Shout out to the great.
for Morgan Spurlock.
And
or-
others. Other
or
great
some out.
too.
What do the kids say? We smoking the Spurlock pack, or is that bad if we say
Yeah.
that? I don't know.
No, yeah, I think that's bad. I think you say
bad, huh?
light one for Spurlock.
Light one for Spurlock.
Well, we need to light two
yeah.
actually, because we also lost the Doge dog.
Oh my God.
Yes, we did.
Best boy was
Wow.
lost.
Mm-hmm. Joining
Wow.
the other best
Did we
boy up in heaven.
did we get a surge in Doge on the market? No.
Ooh, maybe, huh? For his death, you know.
I don't know, but I hear FFIE is huge.
But yeah, Morgan Spurlock, man, supersized me. He sacrificed for us. Also, Morgan
Yes.
Spurlock did the Comic-Con documentary that had Solid in it for all of about 10 minutes, and I was in it for about 10 seconds.
Hell yeah.
So
Didn't you and Solid have like a big segment and they never put it in the movie?
yeah, pretty much. We shot a lot. Like, I mean, we shot a lot. Like, they shot with me. You know what's funny? Shout out to my son, Ed. He just sent me a clip of an interview that I did with Forbidden Planet back when when they were shooting the, getting ready to shoot the documentary. But they shot with Solid at his house. Basically, the premise was for the Comic-Con documentary, they followed a few different types of like fans, basically. So they followed somebody who was aspiring comic book artists. They followed like a cosplay girl, if I'm not mistaken. And then they followed Solid, who was basically like the collector. And then they were chronicling his um, trip to Comic Con and us going together, and it being my first time going to San Diego Comic Con too. So they shot with both of us back home, getting ready for the trip. And it just so happens that I had did that display at Forbidden Planet at that time,
Oh,
and so
nice.
they shot that, and we shot the whole entire time we were there at San Diego Comic Con too. But again, they ended up using like maybe like I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 minutes for a solid, and I was just there like looking happy for like 5 seconds. So, but yeah,
Oh, cool.
did get a huh? Yeah, it was still cool. It was still a great experience. It was still fun as hell. Again, that was my first time going to San Diego Comic Con. Me and Solid had a lot of fun times. So that was great. But yeah, man, rest in peace to Morgan Spurlock. We lost him. I didn't. Well, I won't sully his name. Let's move on. Sorry.
There's also that
Um,
documentary that he did. That was very interesting too. Boog, you might like that one.
which one?
The Rats documentary in New York. Crazy stuff.
Really? I didn't know that he did a Rats documentary.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's just called Rats. Yeah, check it out.
Really? All
Mhm.
right.
Big
Okay.
shout out Subway Rats.
That's
Really
right.
big shout out to Subway Rats.
I fucking hate rats, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to give anything
Oh.
away for you to watch it, Boog, but you might come to find out there's more rats in New York than you might expect.
Oh well, I know that. We are well aware of that.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, on a sad note, rest in peace to the Doge dog, and rest in peace to Mr. Morgan Spurlock. Where we want to go? How was you guys' week? Tell me in 15 seconds each. Let's go.
Somebody else go first, not me.
So Pancho, go.
Okay. It's been okay. I've been talking in the server about how fast like the weeks are going for me personally. Like it
Mhm.
it didn't even feel like a week went by. It just felt like it was last weekend just now. But I'm also attesting that a lot to like it's so soon until my kid is born that like I'm just not even paying attention to literally anything. It is just
You in a constant state of angst?
no, not really. I'm actually kind of just coasting.
Oh, really?
Yes,
You're
I
in a
know
holding
All right.
pattern right now, huh?
I know that will have terrible repercussions whenever the time comes. But
Well, yeah, you're gonna be all right, man.
yeah,
You're gonna be all
but
right.
for
All-
now,
all-
Be-
Just
you'll
sleep.
be-
yeah, this
Just sleep right now as much as
No,
you possibly
don't,
can.
because then you'll get too comfortable.
all right. Well, I'd
Yeah.
I'd
Don't
love
listen
to
to
get
Train
parenting
yourself
advice
up
from you
pulling
guys, but
all-nighters.
Don't listen to
24
this
hours paying for it.
childless fool. He knows nothing.
I can't wait. I can't wait for there to be a night when me and the boys are just chilling in the VC and the voice chat. For anybody that doesn't know what that means.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gotta educate people. I'm not trying to single people out, make them feel like the other. You know what I mean?
Rick, I didn't know you were in
So-
a hurry like that. You can't say full words. That's crazy.
Yeah, of course not. FNC double time. I'm waiting for the night that I'm in the VC with the boys doing something bullshitting around, and then we just hear "dun-dun-dun," and it's Poncho joining with a this fucking guy can't sleep. And he's just joining us while he's
I'm
rocking
happy.
this poor sweet boy back
be.
to Betty bye.
could be. Yeah, but that's basically it. I'm just waiting. I am just waiting for like I'm in this weird like funk fugue state where like I don't know, I feel like nothing it like this is all just like filler right now.
You're in a filler arc.
You're starring in your own OVA, Pancho.
Yeah, I could be.
Yeah.
But that being said, that's it. That's it.
That's cool.
Okay.
Rick, are you
Robbie?
feeling better? Oh, Rick, are you feeling better?
Oh man, am I? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. On Thursday of last week, I like started getting a cold and I didn't feel too great. And then on Friday, I picked up my lady from work before the podcast, and or no, I dropped her off at work before the podcast, and she's like, "What the fuck? You feel hot?" And I was like, "What? No way!" And then she took my fever, and I was at a 102.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Like, oh shit! I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go home." I just came home and I fucking knocked out. And it was funny because I was like in a terrible fever state, like just sitting there. And then like you guys are doing the podcast last week, and you guys are like, "There's literally no news," and there's like a ton of news, and everybody in the comments is like, "Why aren't you guys talking about this?" And you guys are like, "There's no news."
Hey, you know
And
what?
I'm messaging
My
everyone
favorite
like,
bit. My favorite
"There's
bit we did.
fucking news." Yeah, it was like this whole thing, and it was funny. I was fucking sick. I was like, I can't call Pancho. I can't even speak. And I'm sitting there like typing away, tagging Boog, like, "Boog, the exclusives." I think that's all I said. The exclusives or something. And
That's
I'm
all you
like,
could muster out in your fevered state.
that's all I could muster out. I was
Damn.
having like,
But
there
thanks.
was like I was having fever dreams of everybody around me, and nobody would talk about the exclusives and whatnot. And I was reaching out, and nobody would, you guys can't see my hands, but now there I have my hands. I'm reaching out. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, you were hearing Poncho's voice come out of a sea bass.
Yep. Yeah.
You know it was me,
Get
Tom.
that out of my office.
Anyway, $4 a pound.
Anyway, $4 a pound.
Yeah, nothing besides being sick. For the most part, it was a pretty quiet and tame week trying to recover. I did get lucky, and I found the Target.
I
Chun-Li.
saw.
Oh wow.
Found
Nice.
that
Ooh.
baby.
Oh, she looks
There
like she actually works there.
Could you imagine? It was only her,
You know
and
what?
a
That makes
singular
perfect
Ken.
sense.
Just one of her and one of Ken yesterday. I got super lucky. It was right before the toying around stream that I was on last night. Check it out, Unboxing Thursdays, with Chamba and DK and Kevin and Mario. It was awesome. So that ended up working out. It's funny because I almost committed a sin.
Uh-oh.
I almost got a fucking Toddy Mac. Because I had a bunch of stuff to open for Kevin's stream, but I was like, God, I want something modern. Like I opened the freaking Buzz Lightyear, and I opened a bunch of other stuff. I was like, God, I want to open something of the time, like shit. I don't want to just open things that I haven't opened in like over a year. And I picked up that Toddy Mac first appearance Batman with like the purple gloves or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I was like, fuck, man, I guess it's gonna be this guy. And then I walk over to collectibles and I see Ken. And then I move Ken. I was like, oh shit, Chun-Li, and I, immediately grabbed that.
That was it for Todd, huh?
That was it for Todd. I threw him to the side, there's some Todd news today. Really big rumblings going around. People are jumping the gun a bit. This community doesn't cease to amaze me with how they overestimate and overstate things. The amount of people that have been tagging me like, dude, they're gonna lose Legends. Like, man, there's contracts, brother. It's not gonna happen. But maybe when the contract's up, who knows? Interesting turn of
Get to
events.
that when we talk about McFarlane. We
we'll
got
get
a
to it.
perfect
We'll get
meme to share in regards to that.
Yeah, we'll get to it. What about you, Fabio? How's your week? Huh? What's going on there?
You know, I had a solid week. I was back on this show that I've worked on several times in the prison show, as I've called it. Very fun stuff. Anybody who follows my normie account may have seen me. And I showed us in the group chat, hard styling next to the illustrious white Bronco. Awesome. It's awesome. Can't confirm or deny whether or not the show has anything to do with that car, but it was there like on the lot next to where we were eating. So it's like not gonna get a picture.
Not passing this up.
In this NASCAR jacket and next to the white Bronco. I mean, if nothing, I'd like to believe that, the Juice was a firm believer in raise hell, praise Dale,
Yeah.
But I don't know that. So that was cool. Back on that show. Actually, it was fine because they didn't even do much with us, but it was fun either way. And then I've been going to these like metal jams. They do them once a month. It's like a big covers thing. I've been meeting a lot of dudes that I've been vibing with. So we had a rehearsal on Tuesday to work on some songs that we were going to do Wednesday, and it ruled. It was a lot of fun. Really had a good time. I wish we could like play more, but it's like a big thing. I also saw Kyle last week.
The what?
Kyle Wadiga. It was his birthday, in fact, on the 20th, which I believe was it's on the 20th, but his birthday thing was like on the 18th, as we do. And Kyle's the man. Kyle's big friend of the show. Hope to get him on sometime.
Please.
Convention season is fast approaching. There may be some cool reveals ahead of it that might be imperative for us to talk to here on the program with Kyle. So
Absolutely.
let's work on that.
Big shout out to Kyle.
It's been a solid ass week. Very, very, very good. Okay, what's up with toys? Unless
Hey, there's a lot of toy stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How about these toys? They're not
What's
going to
up?
talk about themselves, am I
Let's
right?
talk about it.
Okay, what's first?
Where you guys want to start?
We can talk about this this Hulkbuster or whatever.
Oh yeah, let's do Legends first, huh?
Let's do some
Buster or
Legends.
whatever. Don't you ever disrespect my
Yeah,
son
come
like
on, man.
that.
Or whatever. He
Sorry,
says.
I was understating for humorous effect.
Okay, all right.
Well, okay, so the
I
Legends
feel like
team. Oh, you take it.
Yeah, well, we had a reveal. 85th anniversary program for Mobile Legends has been going pretty strong. So I think they just dropped a singular video for Hulkbuster, right? It was a quick 4-minute video on Hasbro Pulse's YouTube channel, and you know they hinted at this some months ago, maybe exactly a month ago, actually. We saw that packaging that said Hulkbuster, and then we also saw Dan allude to another picture that he was excited about that he couldn't show at that time when they had revealed, I believe, this Iron Man, if I'm not mistaken, the Iron Man retro card wave, I believe.
Right.
But yeah, we knew this was coming. We didn't. I don't think most people expected it to be a modern look for the Hulkbuster, though. I think a lot of people were thinking that they would redo the old Toy Biz version, that look for the classic Hulkbuster. But this is actually directly from the pages of the Invincible Iron Man, the Extremis story, 6-part story, basically. So to be clear, he didn't actually fight any Hulk in this armor. At least not in that miniseries. But yeah, this will pair up with some of your more modern Iron Man armors that we have. But don't fret. Like I said on Instagram, I think that we will see this buck reused quite a bit. Shout out to a good friend of the show, David Walton. He said that he thought that they might use this mold again for an armor figure. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Make it clear.
That is something that Ryan mentioned that would be like a pet project of his. When I interviewed them like a year or so ago, I had asked each of them what kind of obscure character would they like to see in figure form, and armor was one that Ryan pointed out. And we are gearing up to get a complete Astonishing X-Men crew. In fact, Wolverine in his Astonishing X-Men uniform is part of this 85th anniversary program. But Dan did confirm that Venom also was part of the 10 offerings that they're going to have out this year for the 85th anniversary program. So as of right now, with the reveal of the Hulkbuster, we are at 8. And I think it's, I did announce the other day that I know for certain that the last 2 are going to be Odin and the Cabal 4-pack or maybe 5-pack. We're not 100% sure on that.
That's crazy that you just know that without like anyone having told you, Boog.
Well, somebody told me, but it wasn't.
You put up a graphic the other day too, and that's the one you were talking to.
Yeah, this is not actually the right graphic. Well, this is the graphic I put up the other day before Dan did confirm in the comments here that Venom was part of this.
If you scroll down, Fabio.
Yeah, Venom is part of it.
I did actually make another little graphic or whatever, but I don't really need to share it. But like I said, I am 99.9% sure that Odin will be number 9, and they'll top things off with a 4-pack or possibly a 5-pack for number 10. When those announcements will come, Not 100% sure, but we've been getting an announcement like, I don't know, almost every week, right?
Almost.
Something like
Feels
that.
like it. Feels like it.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah,
Because
pretty much all heat. Pretty much all heat. Shout out to Hero Collections. I see he got a few of these already. Pull up his
Dewey.
Instagram if you can.
Dewey
Bobster.
got him.
Yeah. Shout out to the guy Hero Collections. He's been getting a lot of stuff very early through some place.
the Iron Man wave is hitting stores now too, by the way.
Yeah, Brad has that.
Yes.
I think.
Iron Man is hitting stores. Zabu Build-A-Figure Wave is hitting stores. Those things have converted for me on my Palo Loot through Big Bad Toy Store. Shout out to Big Bad Toy Store. No, it should be a recent. Yeah, there is.
Oh, these.
Boom. All right, so he's
There
got
he is.
Wolverine. He's got the Iron Fist and Luke Cage 2-pack, and he's got the Warbird, aka Miss Marvel, in hand. So I guess he'll slow walk these through the weekend, showing them off. Shout out to him. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how these, how these fare in hand. But again, I think what they've announced so far pretty much all been heat. I probably think the weakest thing that they announced maybe is Superior Spider-Man, just because of the the fact that they didn't go all in with the buck that most people would probably want, which is the Amazing Fantasy 15 body, I guess. But all heat though, all heat right here in my personal opinion. Yeah. Anything you guys want to add for Hulkbuster?
I think the idea with this armor too is that this is the one from the cover when he's in this matching kind of pre-extremis armor.
Correct.
So he doesn't even look like this in the actual book. So another reason why it's interesting they went with this look.
I mean, it's close. It's close. It's close to the.
Because Adi Granov did the covers, so it's based on his art specifically.
Correct.
Interiors.
It is based on his art specifically, though. Yes, that is true.
It's hard to want to get this just because I own the Marvel Select. It's pretty similar. Obviously, Marvel Select leans on other things that Marvel doesn't lean on, whether that be contractual or just the focus of what they do. Like the paint is just far superior on the Marvel Select, but the articulation is not going to be there. And I ended up with 2 of the Marvel Select ones, so it's really, really hard for me to want to buy this thing. I say it all the time, but you speak with your wallet. And if you don't speak with your wallet, they're not going to hear you. And I can't speak with my wallet on this one. I'm waiting for a discount.
No doubt.
Because
I've heard quite a few people say that.
I just can't justify owning 3 of an Iron Man suit that's so similar, and this one isn't cheap. Not that I'm saying it's overpriced or anything like that, but I just it's hard for me personally to justify paying retail for this thing because I have 2 of the Marvel Select.
I think it could have been at least $10 cheaper, honestly.
How much is this?
It would have been nice.
It was 59, was it?
Yeah, $59.99. And I was talking with David Walton.
To be clear, it sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. It was still up on Hasbro.
People want this thing, no doubt. I was talking to David Walton earlier this week, and we do here at the show, contrary to popular belief, or maybe not.
Oh, they must read up. It's actually back up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store.
People love to give Boog shit, so maybe not contrary to popular belief, but contrary to popular belief, we do give this team and this line a lot of leeway just because we know how this industry works. We know, obviously not in full detail, but we understand the way the budgets work and that they have to do things they don't want to do sometimes and whatnot. But it is getting hard when I walk in a store and I see the Joker mobile. And we can't walk into a store and we can't see a Hell Charger. Again, I hate bringing that shit up again. I hate to do it because I'm not saying that they're not telling the truth. I do believe that they're saying Target told them no. But it kind of sucks that they're telling fucking Toddy Mac over there, yes, for this fucking goofy ass Joker mobile, and they're telling
Yeah.
these guys, no, it sucks. It's rough, man.
I
It
bet
is
it's the
rough.
MSRP that makes them say no. Like it's not
Yeah.
even the space. It's like they know Target knows that they're charging too much for it and it's gonna sit. At least at
Yeah.
top prices they'll go, even if they take up space.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I,
And
w- I
it's
will say this. Select obviously does a very nice job in terms of the sculpt and paint of their figures. Personally, I don't really mess with too much selects because I just don't collect in that scale, which is partly why I don't really fuck with the McFarlane stuff too.
Yeah.
But the Legends did kind of nudge out the select destroyer armor with their Marvel Legends destroyer armor.
Oh,
So
for sure, for sure.
I don't know until I get this in hand and can compare it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I feel like the jury might still be out.
I like that Select isn't stupid. I like that they know where their strong suit is. They're doing the big armored characters. They're doing the Crimson Dynamo. They're doing the Titanium Man. They're gonna do an Nihilus. I like that they know that their wheelhouse and that they can both coexist, and I could be interested in both because, like you said, like I don't want the angel that they're making because it's gonna be humongous. Like I have no interest in that. Like I have no interest in that recent Captain America. It's really cool. I like the fading of the scale mail or whatever you want to call it, chain mail. I like it, but like, what am I going to do with this thing? It's going to be like 8 inches tall. So I like that with Select, I can just buy the characters and they do them really well. That Titanium Man is fantastic. I like those bigger scale stuff. It's nice that they're not fools about it. That they really do stick to what they're best at, and it's nice to be able to have both.
Well said, Rick.
Thank you, Fabio.
I was gonna look for that Captain America, but it's not on the DST page.
Yeah, don't know why.
Okay. Any other final thoughts on Hulkbuster? Can we move on?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else Marvel Legends really. The Iron Man stuff, a lot of people are finding it right now in the store.
Mhm.
So, in fact, David Walton today, exclusive, found them for $17.49 at a
Oh, cool.
Target. So hit your stores, man. Look around. They're out there. People are finding Angel right now. People are finding the new Iron Man stuff. I think there's another deluxe figure people are finding besides Angel. Um, but yeah, stuff is hitting. Get out there, go look for
Yeah.
it. Try to get these deals, baby.
My friends over at a Toy Kind of Mood. Shout out to the Trav Dog. Woof woof. He has reviews up for the entire wave. He found the whole wave. He reviewed them. He ranked them. He photographed them. He compared it to Mega Man.
Wow, booties,
Really
huh?
good stuff.
Comparing
And
booties.
that's not the only comparison he did. Apparently, I'm his mullet model for his
Incredible.
Tony Stark.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Sent me that earlier.
Huh?
The resemblance uncanny or what? Is the mustache for me? I don't know.
I
Yeah,
think
you
you
gotta
give it a
do the
shot.
mustache, baby.
I guess
Let's
November.
go.
Get here quick, shouldn't it?
What
should
was
start
what was going on last? You didn't acknowledge it last week, but I'm gonna do it because no offense, when I'm not here, the chat goes unnoticed.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
here now. The entire
Okay, Rick.
chat was blowing it up, asking what the fuck was going on with your goatee last week, and you weren't replying.
Oh,
to your goatee. They're like, "What's going on? Why does he have facial hair? What's happening?"
oh, because I had this scab on my chin and I didn't want to shave. I had to like shave around it.
Oh, that's 101. I tell people all the time. The reason though I wish most that I could grow real facial hair is hiding a scab, hiding a scar, hiding a pimple
Yeah,
in the brush of a facial hair.
No,
of
but
a
Rick,
beard.
you can't grow a goatee because people already say you're looking like Ernie right now.
Dude, yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I look like past Ernie. I look like I'm here, and like Ernie's warning me about my future.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're never gonna marry Corinne if you keep fucking this up. Like. Yeah. Shout out to Ernie. We were talking about like we're gonna take pictures like and look like we're like fucking with people like at Comic-Con. Shave our fucking. He'll shave his facial hair. Or, like we're even talking about duping each other's ladies. Like I go into the shower and then I act like I bulked up or like he goes into the shower. I come out all small like scared of life or something. Like baby, I shrunk in there.
Well, you're gonna dress alike, and you could do that Jackass prank where it's like Preston goes in and like the big like diaper, and then
Exactly.
like comes out.
Exactly like that. Exactly like that. We'll see. We were talking about it yesterday. We'll see if we do something funny like
I
that.
think Ernie just got tired of the Al's Toy Barn comparisons, especially with that figure out.
Oh yeah, he was gonna start seeing figure photography and he had to take it away. Yeah, Brian, I'm gonna get that an eye list for sure. Oh yeah, we forgot the Sabu wave. Yeah, we said that. We said that.
Yeah. It's getting there. I know.
Yeah, we mentioned the Zaba Wave.
Yeah, we talked about
I was just gonna say real quick. I've been seeing a lot of really, really nice pictures of this She-Hulk. She came out really, really nice, man.
Yeah.
Dwight Stahl
I
has some
think
pictures.
that Dwight's. I feel like Dwight's comment might have been a hint to something as well. Too. Can't remember.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Wait.
before we go, I forgot. I had this picture prepared. Shout out to Fabio's neck of the woods.
Oh hey.
Somebody over on r/action figures on Reddit
Whoa.
might have found out where that rock is from, Boog.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, bring it up, Fabio.
Action figures. All right, I'm pulling it up. It must be the top post, right?
No, I don't know. I sent it in the chat.
Right,
yeah, I got a love hate relationship with the Reddit people over there.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Imagine. Can you imagine if this is where the fuck it's from? It looks like the same rock.
Interesting.
It's the same rock?
It looks like the same rock.
They go,
Okay.
oh, look at them.
Uh,
They give us little mini sentinels.
It's flat on one side. It has a crack.
Similar rock.
Interesting.
People were talking, SDCC X-Men arcade pack. That's just a fucking random ass thing that somebody did in there. Could you imagine Comic-Con pack 2 Sentinels, like the whole cast from the video game as a box set?
I mean,
yeah,
the
they could give us
classic Iron Man has these boots right here, right?
That's true. Sure does. They could give us updated Cyclops with this uniform on the Vulcan butt.
Yeah, that'd be
Going
cool.
down.
It was a big rock. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
All right.
I love
this
whole bicep right here. Love it.
Yeah, genius. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see where that rock comes from.
Interesting indeed. I guess that answers the super chat that we have there from Kwame Taylor.
Oh.
It's $4.99. Thank you, Kwame. Appreciate you, dude. He says he just got in. Did anyone mention X-Manny decoding the Rock tease being an arcade Sentinel? The Rock matches the game.
Amazing. Well, if this has come from X-Manny, then this is his info.
That was X-Manny that did that. Okay.
Okay.
Good on him. I just got it from Poncho's server. From Ori. Ori posted it earlier.
Funny how information gets passed around like that.
Passing around. We don't know who's doing it.
We don't know.
Who's he? What's he?
Sometimes that just happens.
All right, again, to be clear, the Hulkbuster is back up on Big Bad Toy Store. There's a link to order that on the A.C.B.A. fan page on Facebook, as well as MAFEX Rogue. I guess we could talk about MAFEX next. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Just a couple we got
two super chats. Yeah, we got two super chats.
Two super chats.
Three.
Oh,
Thank you.
Rick, let him know.
They're coming out of nowhere. There's 3 of them now. There's 3 of them now. We got a super chat from Morgan Geyer. Says, you guys ever think we'll get a classic New Mutants wave in the black and yellow training gear?
Ooh.
Seems very doable and reused. Yeah, when stuff is doable like that, I think it's possible.
I asked about that actually in an interview. Maybe it wasn't the last time, maybe the time before the last, but I did ask about that, and they seemed open to it.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I need this cable in hand.
Cable looks great.
We got another super chat from a longtime supporter, Shelf Presence, saying, "Hey gents, happy Memorial Day weekend. Hope everyone has a great night. Oh, and I need that SHF Ichiraku ramen shops. Yeah, man, I can't wait to talk about that. I can't wait till we get to Bandai. That's gonna be fucking great. Just such a ridiculous and cool set. We also have another super chat, very generous super chat from the man, the myth, the legend, Bo Biggs, baby.
Bo Biggs.
No
you know
message.
what? He had clarified something for me from last week, actually, too. Shout out to Bo Biggs.
No message. Doesn't need
message, but silence speaks volumes sometimes.
Yeah, doesn't need it. He's a great man.
Softly and carries a big super chat. Thank you, Bo Big.
He knows it. He knows it. And we got another super chat from one sharper than Bradley Harper saying, "Happy
Oh, Brad
holiday
Harper.
weekend, gentlemen." And he hit us with 2 clinking mugs of ale. What a
Hey,
guy. What
all
a guy
right.
this
Thank
Brad,
you.
huh?
I'll see
Let's
you.
go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Specimen.
Hey, fancy lad, Evian.
Whoa.
They gave it to me for free at the mall.
Love it.
Yeah,
What do we got next?
apparently Manny has put up a
Whole
YouTube
video?
video.
Go check it
So
out. If he's the one
little
deciphering this
prediction,
stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he's the one doing the stuff. What do we want to hit next? Do we want to do Todd or Tom or Bandai next? What do you want to do?
Just real quick, I want to touch on this. X-Men 97, the season has wrapped up. I had asked Bo Biggs for some clarification on a comment that he had put on a video and about the Black Panther's appearance on X-Men 97 because that was not T'Challa, it was T'Chaka, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he just said real quick, hey man, to elaborate on the comment that I left, I was referring to the belief within the Black Panther fan community that Marvel is erasing T'Challa from media since the passing of Chadwick. I was speaking specifically to the fact that T'Challa is alive and reigning as the Black Panther in the 92131 multiverse, the multiverse shared with the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spidey, and the Hulk animated shows. But in X-Men 97, T'Chaka is not only alive, but is the Black Panther. So yeah, just basically because of Chadwick's passing, they kind of like acting like the Black Panther is dead across, everything. Also, he said something about the comic series being canceled, billion-dollar franchise with no current book. 2 video games are in production starring BP as a playable character, but neither has T'Challa in it. One has his grandfather as the story takes place during World War II, and the other is a game that has T'Challa get killed and the player takes the mantle of Black Panther. So yeah, man, kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm glad I got to get that clarification from him and read it on air. Yeah, this was a great picture from Brandon right here. Shout out
Oh
to
my God.
Brandon, aka Productions.
We have another super chat before we move on.
Let's
From
go.
Greg, formerly the Brute Scale. Is that Greg C?
Yo, shout out to Big G. What's
Is that
good, man?
Big G? Oh my God, G. Yeah, we were going to talk about it, G, but you know what? You're setting it off. This super chat is making it so we're talking Four Horsemen next. He's asking, "What's up, fellas? Anyone get the Figura Obscura?"
Oh, Fabio, didn't you get it? You muted. You muted,
Oh,
bro.
excuse me. First of all, Greg Zerkowski. What's up, dude?
Is that how you pronounce it?
I mean, if you can read.
Well, thanks for outing me live on our podcast.
I mean, I think you outed yourself when you asked if that door was marked pirate. It's actually private, you see, Rick. But anyway,
there we go.
yeah, this weekend we talked about this on last episode because that was the teaser that they had posted on that day, and the next day would be the actual drop of the Figura Obscura. This time, it's a 2-pack of the gods of ancient Egypt, Anubis and Bastet. Oh my God!
Very good. Very good.
How cool. The thing about these photos is also that they're very good. So it makes you really want these figures.
I wonder who took these pictures.
That would be none other than 1/6 Shooter.
Trev Dog?
The Trev Dog.
Trev Dog.
Oh my God.
What else have you
112 Trevi?
You got multiple cat heads. Looks like they're in like different finishes.
So cat heads.
Some of them are more furry. Some of them are more finished. Oh my God.
I wish we got like I wish we got like a meowing head or something, like an open mouth one, but hey, can't have it all. We can't have it all.
I mean, it's 2 pages of accessories. This is all just for Anubis right here. And I love it. You can swap on cat feet. Or cat beasts making a return to Mythic Legions. Or maybe they already have been out of the loop.
In this economy?
Anubis has like a growling head, so that's weird that the cat doesn't. I'll show you. Your camera's not on.
Yeah, it's by design.
And then, of course, the Dork Lair has some fantastic swaps, so you can see what these guys are really capable of once you get them in hand. He also put up a review ahead of the drop and everything, so some great photos from Bill over there at the Dork Lair.
Bill.
Anubis and Bastet, And then you can swap some stuff around. Here he is with the Golden Knight legs, it looks like.
Unreal.
Anubis on top, the Krampus body. I mean, a lot of really cool possibilities. If you're just
Come
into,
on,
if you're not
baby.
into the concept,
He's crumping.
take those pieces for other stuff.
He's
They
crumping
setting
already.
you up to do some some cross displaying here and with your apocalypse figures. Come on,
Oh, there you go.
go baby.
Yeah,
Come
and
on,
he
man.
also had where is he? Did he? Yeah,
Maybe you
he
want
did
to do a
head swap
little
with this guy right here too. Skin tone match great.
Stargate displays.
Very cool.
The power of the Figura Obscura is about to change. That what he hit us with?
That's right. The hierarchy of mythos is about to change
It's about to
forever.
These look great.
Yeah, so Gods of Egypt 2-pack. I think they said last call is today, so I think after today these are closing, and these are in stock and shipping with in the next couple of weeks. So
Very nice.
go get them. Look how cool he is. She's got a little shopping basket. How cute is that?
Dude, he's you know what? He looks like he's ready to go shop by the Nile.
Yeah, I think I need a grip of these cat ladies to make the cult from Scooby Doo on Zombie Island.
Whoa.
What a deep cut.
Where's the goth chicks at, huh? Is that the next
Hex
Figura
girls?
figure?
Oh my god, don't you bring the Hex
There you
girls
go.
into this.
Ooh, we got Trev laying down an exclusive in the chat right now.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Saying
We got
going to be more of the Egyptian pantheon later.
Mhm.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
cool.
Trev, you're bringing tears to my eyes, brother.
Just say you're doing Mummies Alive and call it a day.
That'd be amazing. Can you imagine? That'd be
Horus
awesome.
would be cool.
that's pretty funny. We've been mentioning that quite a bit.
Into the Abyss Afar, the Eye of Horus. That'd be awesome. How about
Mummies
Ra?
Alive.
Ooh, the winged dragon, guardian of. You know what? Imagine they do a collaboration with Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'd lose my shit.
I mean, they won't, but it would be nice.
I can
Be
imagine.
interesting. Can't wait to see. Could you imagine a posable Sphinx that people can ride?
God, I don't know. That's
I
that might be too
don't
much for
know.
me to imagine, dude.
Someday.
Very cool. So I guess as you're hearing this right now, last call. Like, go get these. If you're gonna get them, Cap Lives, that includes you. Come on, Brian. Hit the add to
Brian.
cart button.
Yeah, Brian.
Bring that quantity up to the max of 12 while you're at it, huh? Very good. There you go. That's what's new for Four Horsemen. They are hinting at the next actual Mythic Legions waves as well. Looks like we're getting ready for another actual Legions. It's called Ashes of Agbendor wave.
Ashes of the Agbendor?
Looks like it's going to be some sort of fire-related stuff. I don't know. Friday, May 31st. We'll find out
May
live
31st.
as we reveal the wave.
This post looks fire.
Wow, it's going to be on YouTube.
That's right. They're doing a live stream.
So,
be a week from today,
Trevor, are you
in fact.
part of this? Or is it going to be the horsemen themselves?
Oh, wait, they're going to be counter-programming us. I don't know if I like that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Greg, if you're still there, Greg, are you going to go to Comic-Con with the Horsemen this year, Greg? That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sick.
Yes. So, yeah, get ready. Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen, they're ready to snatch up your wallet. Yeah.
Wow.
Look how great these look.
Very nice.
Fantastic stuff. Wow.
Rick Jones is saying Thoth with the bird ibis head would be great. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna have to Google that.
Oh, wow. I could see that.
That'd be nice. Whatever that is.
Love it.
Where we going?
Okay. Thanks for that, Greg. That little detour there. Let's go to.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
Greg says, don't forget to get your Sir Ukzak closer to the end of the year. That's the figure literally sculpted in Greg's likeness.
Yeah, the one that's a tribute to Greg. Yeah, when they showed that, we lost our minds on here. We were like, what the fuck? Is that a tribute to Greg?
Insane. Absolutely.
Did I say it right, Greg? Is it Zhakowski? Come on.
Oh, Ibis is the bird, Bryant Merchant. Okay, yeah, I looked that up, and it's like the one with like the
Bird.
it's beacon. Beacon.
Oh, last call was at 11 a.m.
Oh my!
I guess it started at 11 a.m. So after today, they will be done.
Hop in your time machines and get it done.
Yes.
Wow.
These look fantastic. It's 2-in-1.
Speaking of grippers, what are we going on next?
Oh, I know you want to talk Daddy Mac.
Shout out to Daddy Mac. He really blew the lid off of things. I said it earlier today, or early on the stream. He's got the community a buzz, and people acting like this means something that it doesn't mean, that something else is going to happen because of this. This community is
No, I think the picture is
unhinged.
very clear, Rick. He's moving up the challenge ladder.
Look at that smile on Daddy Mac's face.
He's done all there is to do with DC. He said, Marvel, you're next.
Amazing.
And then Star Wars not long after. Clearly, if we're following this trajectory.
Amazing. I could see that happening.
Yeah, absolutely. So Mr. McFarlane had a big announcement over at, I guess he was teasing it a while back, but I'll see if I can find the actual pictures here. But he is finally doing the Marvel license, and to start it off, he's doing some statues that are homages to some of his Marvel works of the past.
Wow.
And it's going to feature the work of Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, and more. Oh, of course, he revealed it at Phoenix Fan Fusion, which is like their Comic-Con, because big Phoenix guy, that Todd McFarlane, big Arizona guy.
Yeah, he's a Phoenix resident. Yeah.
Toy Shiz did put up a video. I think he was able to. He was one of the press partners doing this reveal. I know there's some interviews out there with Action Figure Insider. So this is a big press release sort of media tour that he's doing to promote all this. So definitely he's treating it like a big deal. So I can imagine why the community might be working themselves into a shoot, brother.
Yeah. What a bunch of marks.
Bunch of brony marks at that.
I say that, but I really want that Spider-Man. I don't know what else I'm gonna buy. I'm definitely buying that Spider-Man. Just a cool piece, his pricing is pretty good. So I think I'd get into that. He also showed like pictures at the panel of like the rest of the ones that he's making. I don't think he has it on that post. But I'll go ahead and send it in the chat. For the rest of them, he showed that famous Deadpool cover, the famous Iron Man cover, and the Wolverine.
Oh my! Do
Can
we
you
have any
imagine?
pictures of that?
I sent them to you.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Send them
Oh,
to
I
you
still have
in
Todd's
our.
smiling face at me. Here we.
Who doesn't love that, huh? Daddy Mac smiling down on you. Who doesn't love that?
Yep, there he is. The Spider-Man. Here's the Deadpool and Iron Man.
And then if you go to the other picture, you see the Wolverine, and obviously we saw the Captain America before too. The Wolverine looks good. It looks good. It looks good.
Oh, this is like the Jim Lee cover one. Okay, that'd be cool if he did a whole set, to combine together. I think for the average, McFarlane collector, this is kind of the way to go. I don't think really a lot of them want a lot of moving parts and bells and whistles. They just want a cool display piece.
I was about to say the same thing. We are a very niche, not niche, but like a smaller percentage in the overall collectible game. So,
absolutely.
Affordable. So like another thing is like, if you want to, I'm sure a reaction video of like normies reacting to statue prices would like do numbers, because like every single time I hear like we're at a con or we're at like a con or like the dealer's room anywhere, and like people like regular people find out how much statues are actually worth, like they can't believe it. Like they cannot believe it. So a line like this, where if these are 1/6 scale figures, right?
I don't know the scale. Does the write-up say what their scale is? If I had to guess, I don't think they're 1/6.
1/6 and 1/10.
Okay,
110,
yeah.
110, yeah. Because they're $49.99, I think.
Yes, well, I was about to say, like, even like a nice 110 scale statue at like $50 is
Mhm.
like is pretty good, and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's like what a lot of people would pay for like a nicer statue. Like, I have people that like I've known from like 10, 15 years ago, sometimes hitting me up, like they're just getting into like anime or they're just getting into like comic books and stuff, and they're all like, what? Specifically for anime, they're all like, what statue should I get? And I was like,
Yeah.
just do Banpresto. Like, that's literally it. It's like the middle of the road, like $20-$30 for a statue. If you want to get like crazy, like they have stuff that's like $50 or $60, but like that is like the sweet spot for like the overall majority of collectors out there. So I think this is cool, and
Yeah.
they're all modeled after extremely iconic comic book covers. It's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I own premium format statues from Sideshow. I own the Wonder Woman, and she cost me like $500. So
Jesus.
I know what it's like to buy these expensive statues, and it's really nice that people like Todd and like a Good Smile too. They have a line called Pop Up Parade. I don't know if you've seen Pop Up Parade. Oh yeah, you have Triple R. You got Triple R Pop Up Parades, baby.
I always keep them right next to me, baby.
Woo!
Woo!
I like
Yeah,
it, baby.
baby, let's go.
Let's go,
Yeah.
baby.
Pop Up Parade. This is super akin to Pop Up Parade in the sense that like they're more mass produced, but the quality is still there. The sculpt is still there, and the paint is still there on them. They just up the quantity, and they can make the price much more affordable. I have a guts piece from Pop Up Parade that cost me like $50, and it's the same quality as like a 1/6 scale fucking $200 statue from Aniplex or something. It's crazy how like much the statue market has shifted, and like you can buy such incredible pieces for such a small price now just because of their production being so much higher now. They're not making them limited pieces anymore, like certain companies at least aren't. So it's really nice. These are really cool. I'm gonna buy that Spider-Man. I might even buy 2 of that Spider-Man.
Wow, why not?
I don't know about anything else. I don't know about that Captain America. I do really want it, but I don't know. Like if these things end up at a Target, I might end up with all of them just on a whim. I might
Yeah,
just
if
be
they're out
fucking
there, huh?
chilling in a Target one day, like, oh, dude, fucking Captain America over here, Iron Man over here. I might do it. I might have to do
Been
it.
chilling. I love that for you, Rick.
But what if you find it on sale, Rick?
Even better.
Okay.
Now you're making me cranked up, brother.
So other than that, from McFarlane, big news. Yes, he's treating it like big news. Very quick hits.
Why?
Digital DC Direct collectible stuff with your digital Animal Man build a figure. How about a physical The Atom though? Yeah. How about locking the classic looks for characters behind a $5 plus paywall so you get a digital code, including for Green.
Green Lantern.
I meant his buddy, which he discovered his
Green Meanie.
his sidekick was doing heroin or whatever.
Look at this guy. How could you believe this faker?
Yeah, fake fan alert. Sorry, bro.
This figure looks like a crumpled tissue when they pose it around. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is wild.
No synergy, no forethought for like moving it even a minute and breaking up the sculpt. Absolutely zero forethought.
Yeah. There is no way that torso moves at all.
Like I
And
saw
why-
I saw
why
a
are his
picture
strings
of it.
only half-
I saw a picture
that
of it
head-
posed, and like, like I get
That
that
head-
it's hard to make wrinkles match up, but like at least try, right?
That head and that hood is gonna be goofy as hell posed up. But to be fair, the Icons one was pretty goofy too. It's like I don't know, man. If you're not gonna do the cloth goods of it, it's just tough because it's always just gonna be like a floating hood like this, and then a head like
Yeah.
posed up inside of it. It's gonna look goofy no matter what.
Yeah, there's no way that head turns. There's no way that torso moves. And why wouldn't they finish painting the strings on his damn little thing? Look. Or why just not
It's too
paint
much.
them at all? Just leave these 4 paint hits right here and make it all match instead of having it clearly. Yes, anyway.
Too much effort.
Wait a minute. Brian Merchant says this is using Princess Bride figure parts. There's no way, bro.
Shut up.
Oh,
Is this
No
is this
way.
using Dread Pirate Roberts or what is this
There
using?
is no way that would be a new low or a new high for the
Legs,
dad.
he says.
Oh, the legs from who? Is it
The leg.
from Dread Pirate Roberts or from Inigo Montoya?
DPR?
So it's from
Monto.
Inigo Montoya's legs. That makes I think that makes sense.
Wow,
for the
that's
outfit.
crazy, bro.
That is
Brilliant, but crazy.
absurd. That's absurd.
All right. Well, what about speaking of reuse?
Nice eagle.
Nice eagle.
Nice eagle.
Actually, a very small eagle.
That's
Is
a
it
tiny eagle, brother. No, well,
Is it a
Superman's
baby eagle? What's going on?
That looks perfect for one Marvel Legends.
Yeah, I guess.
more like a falcon.
Jackal. Is it a jackal?
Jackal. Is it a jackal?
Our world at war. Superman. Okay.
This is the same body as the Dark Knight Returns one and the mullet one that they did a little bit ago.
Okay.
I don't know. He just looks like a juice head to me. He looks like
Yeah.
how much you lift, brother? You
He's
know?
built like Ed McGuinness art. Yeah, I guess that's the intention.
Yeah, I was about to say that the art, that it looks, true to the source material in terms of the art style.
Well, there you
I'll
go.
give
That's the latest from Daddy Mac. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. We knew this was coming, but it's officially announced that it's coming the 31st. The Tumbler, baby, with Lucius Fox.
Yes.
Somebody sent me something with a comparison of this with a more accurate design. There was something I was just off in the middle section. Who sent me that?
Maybe it was
I mean,
David.
it's
David
smart,
and I were talking
smart
about
of
it
him
earlier this week.
to do both versions of it for sure. But why both at once, and why they drop on the same day? Why wouldn't you space them out? Insane. But also, again, we say what we say about Mr. McFarlane, father, and then he puts out stuff like this, and it's like, damn it, he has given us the first Morgan Freeman figure, isn't he? God damn it.
Is he?
All right, I get. Well, in this scale, perhaps. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Would this actually be the first Morgan Freeman figure?
It's got to be, dude. I mean, I ran the numbers.
I'm thinking back now. I do have the Bale MAFEX Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I was hoping that they would actually do Lucius Fox. Yeah, they never did.
Yeah, they never did Lucius in MAFEX, right? Oh, I guess Movie Masters might have had him, but they also might not have had him. Either way, if you have the MAFEX Batman, I bet he'll fit great in this Batmobile, though.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of scaling,
yeah, probably fit better. And either way, he'll look good like next to it. Something to think about. That's it.
Yeah, he's gonna have the Bleach license. Yay! No, yeah.
Oh,
I don't
God.
want that. No more anime
Come
license.
on.
For Fox.
You think
No
those
thanks.
robes are gonna? Oh, okay.
Shout out to Kwame Taylor saying that his statues have the same amount of articulation as his figures.
Fair to say. Travis is in the chat. What's up, Travis? Yeah, we give you a little shout out earlier, dude. Thanks for letting me be your mullet model.
Yeah, we put up a screenshot. Don't flag this video because of it. Come on.
Come on, yeah, don't pull a Diaper Island. Don't do to us what they did to you, Travis.
Come on, man. All right, what's next? What are we doing? We doing Bandai next or what?
We could do some Bandai next. Sure.
Oh,
Or
baby.
we could do NECA.
What does NECA have?
One quick hit, because Monster Mayhem continues. Mayhem. This is kind of cool. If you're a collector of this line, random. They're doing more American Werewolf in London. They've done some of the creatures, like the wolf itself, and like the weird monsters from the dream sequence. But now they're actually doing like main characters, which is a very un-NECA move. They usually only do the creatures and stuff, unless the main character is the creature. So this is cool. Look, and swappable heads. You can make a zombie version of this guy. Boog, you love your civilians. How about a pair of hikers to get murdered. Yeah.
That's perfect. If
Creepy
there's one
stuff.
thing, if there's one thing Boog loves is watching hikers get taken
Yeah.
out.
It's a weird deep cut, but it's cool that they're doing it. So if you're an American Werewolf in Londonite, then there you go.
That's what they're calling, huh?
That's right. Yeah, I've been to a few conventions. Monsterpalooza this weekend as well here in SoCal.
There's
Yeah,
a
I peeped these, but 7-inch scale,
That's true.
but pretty cool.
All right, let's get into some Bandai. That was just a quick detour because I had the tab open. Where do you want to start, Rick? Let me know.
Oh,
how about with what we were talking about earlier?
Hold on. We should touch on MAFEX real quick because it's just those two things.
Okay.
MAFEX doesn't have anything. You guys talked about Rogue last week.
We talked about, she went up for pre-order and also the Flash, the actual
yeah,
pre-order.
let's go over their breakdown, I guess.
We mentioned the Rogue and that we would see the full loadout of faces, accessories, and whatever. So we did see that on Wednesday, I believe. Was it Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so.
And
okay. So,
weird that she doesn't have one non-dynamic hair. She has the same hair sculpt for all three. It's
all the same. Going the same direction. That sucks.
Yeah, we were talking about it on VC, and when the Huntress came out, MAFEX got a lot of flack because the normal hair is basically like immovable. Like the head like kind of like jitters back and forth. You can't do anything because of like the thick hair. And a lot of people complained. And I think they took it a little too far. I think they took that complaint too far because the Huntress head where the hair is swooping, it moves great. There's like no limit because, like I said, the neck is much more free from the hair. But they took that too far. There should have just been one normal hair and then two swept. I think they took the complaints a little too far on that figure.
But along with her, we also got what else from MAFEX?
Flash. It's the movie Ezra Miller. Flash looks like shit. The movie's shit. Sorry, Pancho.
Lago didn't post about it, so it probably doesn't exist.
It doesn't. It's terrible. It doesn't even deserve our.
Oh, here's
attention.
Oh, this is Jada. Okay, yeah. There's Target Chun-Li that you found.
Jada.
Nice. The difference besides the deco on this is that you get the scream in the head, right? Am I right about that?
No, that's the same. It's just the deco. There will. We don't have any confirmation, obviously. We're just seeing leaks. We're just seeing like pictures from a factory, somebody in China. We do believe that going forward, like for different player versions, there'll be ones with different head sculpts, but this just isn't one of them. I'm assuming this was like a really early production variant because obviously this isn't that far off from Chun-Li and from Bison and Dalsim and whatnot and Ken. So I'm just assuming this was done really early before they did anything like that. But we have seen pictures where the pink version of this one does have like a cheering face and like other expression. But this one isn't one of them. But I do believe that we know that in the future we will get like different head sculpts with different colors. This one's just not one of those.
Real quick,
it's crazy.
Just doubling back on the Todd stuff. You did say that comicbook.com was doing some announcement, or somebody did some announcement of the stuff we just talked about with Todd?
Action Figure Insider did an interview. So
Action Figure Insider, you said. Okay, yeah, I see comicbook.com put up a YouTube video 5 or 6 hours ago about the Todd stuff too.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, my bad. So we touched on MAFEX mad quick. So Rogue and Flash. That's it, right? We're not saying nothing else about that? All right.
What are your final
Shardamus
thoughts
put up an interview too. Shardamus put up an interview with Todd as well.
What are your final thoughts on it, Boog, on that Rogue?
I mean, she looks puny. She looks skinny. It's the same buck that we've been getting with the female figures for the most part. I'm going to be a little annoyed with the lack of thigh swivel, and I don't like that all of the heads are windswept. Like you can't do any non-dynamic displaying where you have her indoors and the wind is blowing her hair. It's stupid. It sucks for an import.
Open up a window in the background of the shot and you have a breeze. Done.
There it is.
Fixed it for you.
So that sucks. And then you do get the soft goods jacket, which is great.
It looks
But
great.
It
Really
looks
good.
really good.
afraid that when you take this off, she's gonna look even punier. So I'm not in love with it, but for the sake of completion, I'm gonna stick with it to the bitter end.
Okay. I like her. I like her. I do wish maybe she was a little bit thicker on the bottom. I don't think the top needs anything. But I think
Right.
the thighs.
True.
I think the thighs could have been a bit thicker. I saw a lot of
Mhm.
people complaining. It was so funny. I saw a lot of people complaining that the faces on Psylocke and Rogue, they look almost identical. Um,
Mhm.
Newsflash: Jim Lee, he drew the same faces over and over and over back then. The Psylocks back in the day looked just like Rogue back in the day. They all look the same. Like, so in
Uh-huh.
that
Yeah.
respect, it's not far off. But this Rogue should have been
Yeah.
a bit thicker for sure. I think anybody
Mm.
that doesn't think that is lying to themselves. She should have been thicker. Should have had the down hair. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'm still buying it like you. I'm gonna take it. Um, but I wish that those would have been. I wish that those problems would have been looked at a
Yeah,
bit
I
more.
was going back and looking at some of the little like white hot shots that I took of some of the other MAFEX stuff, and it's just like, damn, this shit looks really clean and photographs really, really nicely. But like, I'm just not, you know, overwhelmed by or I'm underwhelmed by the lack of certain things with a premium offering. Especially looking at some other import companies that are going nuts. Like I just opened the uh, Across the Spider Verse, this guy, and that articulation is crazy. Even with the fact that they screwed up the torso and you got to pop them and flip them like you were telling me, like the articulation on this is crazy, and and it feels premium. I don't know. MAFEX, I feel like is, and they just hiked the price up a little bit too.
Yeah, her price went up a little bit. Her price did go
So
up a little bit.
I don't know, man.
I really like it. I still love when I get these Mafex. I don't ever feel like I've been gypped when I've opened a Mafex personally.
Mm.
I know that's to each their own, to each their own. But yeah, there was some issues with this Rogue though. Let's not act like
I
this is some
don't
sort of
know that
flawless release here.
I don't know that I would say I feel gypped, but I've definitely had some QC issues where I felt a little upset about it. Whether
Yeah.
it be the paint or, you know, something popped off or whatever. But
I think the most egregious one that what you're talking about would probably be that black suit Spidey. Painting that black, I don't understand. Some of these decisions are just so odd that they make.
Hmm.
Yeah, but this one should have been in the oven a little bit longer. But fuck it, I'm taking it. I'll take it.
I feel like one thing that is probably making her feel a little bare bones compared to other offerings is that she doesn't really have any way to like display her powers other than the glove hand and the bare hand. But
Mhm.
maybe if she came with some like impact effects or something, some like punching, sweeping effects, something to just I don't know,
I saw a lot of
jazz her up
people.
a little bit.
I saw a lot of people asking for like a bent pipe or like a bent girder or something.
Anything.
Mm.
Maybe even like a hand where she has Wolverine claws or something. I don't know if that's like accurate, but
Wow, that would have been dope.
you
They
know.
could they they really could have definitely pushed the limits. They could have kept one of these stupid ass heads and given some other cool effect. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
that's it's funny that you're saying that, Jason, because I said that ad nauseum to David Walton the other day. He had enough of it. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, these Mafex figures, they're literally not for us in any way, shape, or form, and there's no argument anybody could make. They don't get sold here. This company doesn't go to any shows here. They're designed by Japanese people for a Japanese market, so their proportions and like their style is much more catered to a Japanese market. They're not
Hmm.
tailored for the US in any way, shape, or form. We just buy them either way, whether they want us to or not, whether Hasbro wants us to buy them or not, whatever it may be. I don't know why they don't sell them here. I don't know why they don't have a distribution partner and why we're not in mind for it. We're like the perfect market. I don't get it, but that's the same thing. Like I went on like about an hour
I don't get that
talking to
either.
David. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I wish I reached out to them before. I'm gonna reach out to them again, but I reached out to Metacom before and I said like, hey, look at this is what we do. I showed them our Instagram. I said like, would you like to be a partner and at least telling us like because they delay a lot of their things. I said, like, would you like to like do a thing where you message us like a week in advance and you tell us like what delays you're gonna have, what's on schedule? And they very kindly, in a Japanese way, told me to fuck off. It told me no, we don't do that. Leave us alone. So yeah, that's one thing I went back and forth with David when he was really upset about like how thin she is. It's just at the end of the day, this is a Japanese figure for a Japanese market. It's really not tailored toward us in like almost any way. And it's strange. I wish I knew why. We seen Ryan. Ryan has the entirety of the MAFEX X-Men stuff behind him when he's doing the videos with Kevin on toying around and stuff like that. So like, you know, he obviously doesn't hate these figures, or he's not mad that they exist or anything like that. You know, he obviously loves them. He's a big fan of Marvel and those figures. So I wish I understood what's happening with this line and why they're not focused on us and what we want in any way, shape, or form. It's I wish we knew. Like, not that they need to be, but it'd be nice to get a little, you know, a little half and half, you know, a little bit of the Japanese market, a little bit for us, you know. Be nice. I don't know.
I'm worried about when they move on to some of the less sort of like, I don't know, terrestrial shaped or like, you know, human shaped characters, like when they do Beast, or like, you know, or even a bigger human sized character like Colossus or something like that. Like, I'm concerned that they'll still be like puny looking and like undersized. If that happens, if they do Beast and it's not like fire, then I might bail out.
Believe it, we saw a rumored list like 2 or 3 years ago, and that rumored list has come to be true. And on that list was Beast, it was Nightcrawler. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, Mario's saying Metacom was at DCon. Yeah, it's a shame. It's just like he said.
It's all Bear Bricks. Yeah, they're at DCon every year, but it's all Bear Bricks.
Yeah,
and I think they're stopping Bear Bricks, aren't they? They said they're discontinuing them.
Yeah, and I wish Colossus was on there too, Hound. Yeah, I just want to know, did nobody go up to them and ask them like, hey, why don't you guys come here and show off this Metacom this MAFEX shit that everybody collects? Like, did nobody ask them? I know a lot of the time Japanese company staffs are all Japanese, so maybe somebody did try and everybody was just like, like, you know, we can't communicate or whatever it is. Yeah, Thor seemed undersized too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you know, that's the worry I had too, Mario. And the Bane looks really good, so maybe they learned. Maybe that Thor was just really old. I don't know, but it was definitely undersized. I don't think there's any way that somebody could argue that Thor wasn't too small. It's too small. You know, it needed to be like a head taller than what it was. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what's going on with this company? I'm gonna try to reach out to them again. I have their email. And I'd love to do like a text Q&A, just asking them questions, and whatever they don't want to answer, they don't have to. You know, they could tell me to F off again, but I'd love to just ask some questions. You know, they had I don't know if you saw, but they had a questionnaire the end of last year, and they asked them horrible questions. You know, so I'd love to have the same thing, but able to ask them good questions. They asked them like typical fan questions. When are we going to get this character? And then they answered them very vaguely.
What a waste of time.
Yeah, it's nothing but those. It's an absolute waste of time. I'd love to get into contact with somebody over there and see what's going on. You know, what's the haps? You know, what's going on?
Okay, so that's it for MAFEX. Let's cut back to SHF real quick. Lago is posting about it, but I'll just go to Tamashi. We knew.
Do it. Oh, you're going too far down.
I know.
Yeah, you're going too far down. Right there, the orange outline.
Yeah. Oh, they're presenting a brand new figure in the SH Figuarts action figure Naruto line. Oh no.
A certain painful character.
A certain. Where is he? Oh, it's Pain Tendo. Is that actually his name? Jesus.
Dude, I couldn't believe that. I never knew.
I thought I didn't know there was a Tendo in that at all.
Me neither. I never knew that either. I just heard people call him Pain in the show. I'd never heard the Tendo part. And I was like, Pain Tendo? He looks really good.
Dude's nuts.
Fucking great. Yeah, he's a psychopath. Looks great. There he is with Naruto. Looks really good.
Did we see the tease of this already?
Yes. Yeah. Basically,
we just saw the coat, right?
Yeah, a month ago. Yeah, they did a stream where they were like, "This figure's up next," and they just showed the coat, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, Pain." And a couple days ago, they put up the outline of Pain, and like they basically said that they were going to announce it. And here we are. It looks really good. And we got along with this, we got a wildly unexpected reveal as well for this line. Took everybody by surprise.
Yeah, that's dope.
Ramen shop set. How insane is this? This
So
is
cool.
absurd.
This is nuts.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is so sick.
Very sick.
And it comes with great accessories too. It comes with like the blowing, like face sculpts on them, and then the noodle on chopstick.
Mhm.
Them breaking
And obviously,
the chopsticks.
you know, it's in that real clean anime-esque style. Obviously,
Yeah.
you could use this with your DBZ stuff if you wanted to, you know, similar to that the table set that Dragon Ball Z put out.
Yeah, that dining set. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. Real dope.
Yeah,
man.
this is awesome. It's gonna be $42.99. Poncho
Wow.
said it earlier. Poncho said it earlier in his Discord, I think. I'm pretty sure those walls and that ceiling, that like the roof. Pretty sure that those are like really, 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 really thick, like board.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
foam
believe those-
core.
Yeah,
foam
I don't
core.
believe that those are plastic. I think
No,
they're
these
just
are
gonna be
foam
really.
core for sure. It looks like one of those 3D puzzles, you know, where you like plug them in
Yeah.
together at the intersections here.
Yeah,
It
and
looks
that's
like
fine.
it's got some like stoppers here to like lock it into place.
Yeah, and that's
I
fine because
wonder,
realistically, it wouldn't work any other way.
you think
Too
you could get 2 of these and expand the table?
Yeah.
That's exactly what people are saying. Like, can you get 2 and extend it? That table and the chairs, those are all going to be hard plastic, just like the Goku. The Goku had like a cardboard background, but Goku's was much thinner. These are really thick, like you said. They
Yeah.
look like almost foam core. I don't know if they're just going to be really thick cardboard or if they really are going to be foam core, but they're
It's-
definitely much thicker
It's
than
foam
whatever
core
came
for
with
sure.
Goku.
Nice.
It really
Yeah,
should
you
have been
definitely need
ABS.
2 though, because you only get 2 full plates of ramen. You need, I mean, if you're trying to fill up all 4 chairs, you need 2 sets. Come on now.
And at $42, I don't mind 2 sets.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not bad. I mean, it's a fraction of the cost for an actual diorama from any one of these top great builders. You know what I mean? You're gonna spend at minimum $300.
yeah, for sure. And
So-
you could buy a gang load of these for
Yep.
$300. And
Why wouldn't they just crowdfund for something like this? You know, people seem to be really into that.
Shut up.
Shots fired. Shots fired. All right.
Okay,
I hear
okay.
that.
Yeah,
Very
this is
cool.
awesome.
Then the new, all 4 of the new items.
They're re-releases of the originals.
Re-release,
They're coming
yeah,
back
right.
later at the end of the year, around the time that the ramen shop comes out. It's pretty good.
That's
I like
dope.
it. Keep them coming. Would be nice if you did that for JJK, huh? But who knows? Those figures are really expensive, so that would be nice to do. Same thing, but I think there's something going on with that license. A lot of people have been talking about that license and about how nobody has any pipeline figures for it. And you know, I don't know if anybody knows this, but Instamashi's all of their comments are basically like trolls almost.
Yeah.
They're all asking for Toji. They're all asking for different characters from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep. This is awesome and all. When are we getting more JJK? When JJK?
Yep, that's all the thing is turning into. Figma or Max Factory, they also don't have anything pipeline. Just from talking to Chamba and other people that like have a lot of friends and have dealt with the industry and whatnot, like something's going on with that license. Like they must have been stopped to do anything or to show anything by the license. And I don't know why, but it is strange. Like it's one of the most popular
They're
manga right now.
renegotiating their merchandising deal. They probably
Yep,
weren't.
they're very
creators
very
probably
likely.
weren't making enough on it. So
Very likely the case, because it's across the board. You know, people keep giving Bandai SHF shit, but it's across the board. There's no pipeline Nendoroid. There's no pipeline Pop-Up Parade. There's no pipeline SHF. You know, it's nobody has anything forthcoming. You know, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll get fixed by Comic-Con. That'd be nice. But yeah, a lot of people have been pissed about that. Godzilla.
this is a really cool 54 Godzilla.
It's really
Poncho, your
cool.
thoughts?
It looks good.
Yeah.
Well, okay, can you relax, Poncho? We got a
Sorry.
show to do.
Contain yourself.
You're taking up too much time right now.
54 Godzilla is not my favorite
And Star
Godzilla,
Wars
so-
also re-release. Well, I guess is this a re-release? I would imagine that there's no way they
Yes.
haven't done
Star
New
Wars:
Hope.
A New Hope schedule release. They did do a New Hope Vader, but not with that the saber like that.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
wow,
That was the
this is
saber
interesting.
effect.
This is interesting. Hound is saying that Chamba told him that set is made of ABS plastic.
I mean, parts of the
Mm.
set are ABS
Okay.
plastic, but
Yeah,
there's
I know
no.
foam core when I see it, brother.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
it
way
looks
that
like
they
it
would
looks
make.
it looks like foam or like thick board. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like. It
There's
doesn't look
no
like
way
plastic.
that
The
would be
walls are-
made out of ABS plastic, and they sculpted it to look like foam core. They,
You know the
like,
biggest, well, you know, and then like the biggest giveaway, obviously besides the fucking walls looking like foam core, is those clips on the roof.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was
If it was
plastic.
made out of
those clips-
ABS,
yeah, those plastic clips wouldn't be there. That stand itself and the chairs and whatnot, that is all definitely ABS plastic.
Yeah.
But I think that those walls in that roof, they're probably
Yeah, the counter
some
has
type
to be
of-
plastic.
whether
Yeah.
it be foam or whether it be cardboard, it's board. It's paper of some kind. You know,
Some sort
I
of
don't
paper
think that
craft. Yes.
some sort of paper craft. I
Mhm.
don't imagine that that's actually going to be plastic. At that price, that'd be crazy.
I literally work with foam core 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
It fucking
52
looks
weeks
like
out
it,
of the year.
and those, and not only does it not, it's like we said, not only does it look like it, but those clips,
Mhm.
like why would you clip plastic like that? It's not like those are accurate to the show or anything either. Like it's definitely some type of craft. whether,
Yes,
like I said,
it
whether
looks and
cardboard.
quacks like foam core.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather
It
have
looks
this
good
set.
either way.
I'd rather have this set with foam core walls and roofs at $40 than ABS stuff at $80.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, it makes it so that you can get two and then make it bigger if you want to, because
Yeah,
it's
man.
not plastic. You know, it's nice. It's good. I like it. I'm buying two for sure. Probably one on Ami because I'm sure they're gonna limit you, and then I'll buy another either on Genki or on Big Bad Toy Store or something.
Yeah, let me see how much it is on BBTS.
Oh, yeah, Jason, we do got to talk about that, dude. Something is up. They're re-releasing a bunch of Star Wars stuff. Something that Vader, if you can click the Vader, he looks like Spaceballs guy. I forget the name of that character. That's not my generation. So
Dark
look at how
helmet.
big that head is.
Looks
What
like
the
a guy in a
fuck is
helmet.
going on? That looks like more than a guy in a helmet. That looks like a guy in a Chuck E. Cheese style head of some kind.
That's
It
crazy. I
looks
think this Vader
huge.
looks very good.
Yeah, I think it looks okay too.
Yeah, this thing's getting flamed everywhere. You guys are
They even got the red lenses, accurate to New Hope. Come on now.
that
Hey,
roof is
you're-
gonna be
you're
a part
talking
of
to
the
the
box.
two
This is why
biggest
Star Wars
fans,
fans
guys.
are the worst. This looks like a fine Vader, and we still have something to hate.
That might be the case, Mario. Mario says that roof is gonna be a part of the box. Bet. That probably is.
Okay, what's wrong with the Stormtrooper then? The eyes are
Yeah,
green.
yeah. The Vader has no neck. The head is way too oversized. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Looks off. But this trooper looks okay. Look at this picture and tell me nothing's wrong with it. Do you see that? You can see this shit.
The
It's
neck is
awful.
crazy. Yeah.
The neck is a little low. Yeah, I'll say that.
It looks awful.
And the cape sits too high, killing the neck. Yeah, Cap, I agree with that. Just needs a neck extender.
We just got a super chat.
Oh shit.
We got a super chat from Fat Man
Hell yeah.
saying the figure is foam, or you mean the walls? That camera that took the pictures is made out of foam. The computer to edit these photos is made out of foam, brother.
It's all
Oh,
foam until
It's
proven
all
not
foam.
foam.
Oh man, I didn't notice in that first sense what he was doing, but I got the picture along the way. And we got another super chat, very generous super chat from our very own BXTR Works, hitting us with 4 fist bumps. Poncho's not
Oh.
on camera, but you could imagine that his fist is bumping the cam, dog.
Oh, he's fisting all
doing
right.
it.
Like he's in the club, Jersey style.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta relax.
I know you're trying to enjoy it while you got days of quiet left, Poncho, before the baby arrives. So I know you become quite a bit of a club kid lately.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Vader's neck is made out of foam. Oh my
I
god.
think this looks fine. But yes, the cape does sit too high. This chain needs to be like longer so that it like goes lower down the neck. But
So no
yes.
neck.
So no neck. What about this C3PO?
There he is,
He's
silver
so
legs,
shiny.
old silver leg.
With plating made with metallic plating. So this is back metal. Okay. That's cool. Very fancy. And then you can't have C3PO without R2D2. Look at that.
That's nice.
That's nice. Look, they're friends. Okay. Look, how many stormtroopers can I put you down for?
0. I gave up on collecting Star Wars stuff from SH Figures quite a while ago.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not about to be army building stormtroopers through SHF. That's crazy. Not to mention, I got damn near 50 of the Black Series ones.
I see.
Thanks.
So yeah, I'm good. I did hold on to a few things from SHF Star Wars that was just like near and dear to my heart. Like I've got the whole like, you know, Rebel main crew, CP3O and R2D2, Luke, Leia, Han, Chewbacca. I've got a Vader. You know, I got a few things. I've got the what's the black troopers from
the Death Troopers?
Yeah, I've got the whole Death Troopers crew. I was a little annoyed that they never did a Krennic from SHF, you know. But yeah, I got a few gems that I held on to for sure. I do have from the Mandalorian. What was the robot? What's his name?
IG-88.
Yeah, I've got the IG-88, which was probably one of their best Star Wars figures of all time. You know, but yeah, this looks good, but it's expensive to army build this, man. Too much.
Yeah, I tried it at one point, and I got like 2 of each. I got 2 of this. I got like 2 of the clone troopers. I was like, you know what, man? No, I can't do this.
Right. and I've got a few. You know, I do have a few stormtroopers still of the version 1 or whatever, I guess. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, fair enough. At that price, yeah, I don't blame you. Kamen Rider. No, just kidding.
No, that's Ultraman. There was one last thing I want to talk about Bandai before we leave. Bandai, is you scroll down a little bit, right there where the moon is. That is SH Monster Arts.
Oh, this is Yu-Gi-Oh?
Elemental Hero Flame Wingman.
Wow.
Literally one of my favorite series. I love all those hero characters. They're super, super cool. I hope they do more, but this would be ideally like from that series, what character you do. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. It's awesome. Super, super cool. Definitely going to buy this, order this. Should be going up in June when the ramen set goes up and Pain and whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I mean, I have to agree with Stygian Hoplite here. I mean, yes, we all love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Generation X, which they did announce a while back. But come on, why are we doing this before we get a Blackluster Soldier or Summon Skull?
That would be great too. That would be great too. Pop-Up Parade did a Summon Skull that looks pretty sick. That's a statue company I was talking about earlier.
How about a Dark Magician Girl?
But you know what?
I'm all 3 of the best colorways for Dark Magician.
But I'm just happy that, like, you know, when they first did this line, you know, they did what everybody else has been doing. They do the Blue Eyes, they do the Red Eyes Black Dragon, but yeah, like Blackluster Soldier, Magician of Chaos, Buster Blader, you know,
Buster Blader, bro.
Summon Skull, those would all be ideal. Even as stupid as it sounds, he probably wouldn't sell well. I would like the Celtic Guardian or the Flame Swordsman. You remember Flame Swordsman? That guy's really cool. Yeah. We'll see. I hope this line continues and we get more stuff from them. But I'm just happy to not get the same 3 characters. Everybody that does this line, they make a Red Eyes, they make a Blue Eyes, they make a Dark Magician Girl. I'd like them to do a Dark Magician still. But you know, it's nice to see this getting done.
But Blackluster Soldier, brother.
I love Blackluster Soldier. It'd be great. Hopefully they'll do it.
I had a Blackluster Soldier deck.
That's what I'm
Combined
talking
Dark
about.
Magician with Buster Blader with polymerization.
How about the Emperor Dragon of Chaos? That would be amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool too.
That'd be pretty cool.
What about the Relinquished? Come on, bro.
Relinquished.
Are we really going bar for bar on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters?
you do relinquish, it could just be a figure art 0 because it
Even
doesn't move
better.
anyways. So yeah, this was it from Bandai. There's nothing else really crazy. Yeah, there's Ultraman. I don't know enough about it to be out here speaking on it like that. But do we have anything else? I don't think we have anything else,
What
huh?
else did we? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heads up. I think, well, maybe we mentioned this last week, but I think Dune 2 is on Max finally.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yes, it is.
I hear there's some really great additions to the cast this time around.
Okay. Yeah, I want to check it out. I want to make Ashley watch the first one, but we'll see how that goes. Might have to.
You're gonna watch 2 3-hour movies in a row. You might as well just watch Angels in America.
Wait, a little quickie while we got Poncho on camera right now. I sent to the chat. This was a cool little update we saw from Tonson. They have a little baby Trunks. Looks cool.
Oh, do they really?
Looks good. Yeah, I put it in the chat. Little baby Trunks, 3D print.
That's nice.
Looks 3D model. 3D
Aw.
model. This looks awesome. Look at
Look at
that.
little time traveler.
And then there's like a happy, joyous face with like extended arms. How awesome is that? Aren't you buying this?
Not happy? That looks
He looks happy.
possessed.
There's some happiness in people that are possessed. Sometimes doesn't mean that
There's some
it's
happiness in possessed people. All right.
sometimes it doesn't mean that they should be, but sometimes they are.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
That was like the last little thing I had. We can get into you had pictures, highlights, right, Poncho?
I just got 3.
Yeah, we had a few here. Let's get them popping, huh?
Yeah.
Just pulling up tabs. Excuse me. Here, let's start here.
Let's go.
Defend your picks this week, Poncho.
Sure. This is from Akira Joe. Always pulls out great shots. Just incredible photo. I love the Dutch angle. I love the focal length of it. I love the mixture between cutouts and cannon beams effects and all that stuff. It's great. It's fantastic.
It is very well done. It's a classic sort of like, really engaged, rich fight scene. It's good. It's very good work. I think we featured this last week, maybe. I don't know, but yeah,
I do like this low angle too. You can see part of the floor there. He's like really he's like down, like really crunched down low.
I gotta get these troop builders that go with Mr. Negative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I never picked up that
Negative
pack.
too. Then
yeah, I never picked up that pack. But yeah, this is nice. Good pick. Good pick.
Very good pick. Here's another one, which is surprising to me because of how much we roasted this figure. Poncho. That's the Mezco Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Looks good.
The Mezco Turtles are about to descend on him.
Yeah, it's a great looking photo. Very stylized, very poster-esque. I love the lighting.
What's the danger?
I love the symmetry.
Check out his behind the scenes.
Oh, be careful. Mute that.
It is muted.
Okay.
Just nice photo.
Look at that. That's really all there in the camera.
I hate crossovers, but this shit is nice.
I really like how he had Spider-Man's hand like pushing the manhole cover up. That's a real good angle on that right there.
Yeah, great posing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
light.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Bright ass sewer.
That's what I'm about to say, though. What light is coming out of the sewer?
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
He's there. He's using his phone flashlight because he can't see shit.
Maybe that makes sense. Yeah, this is nice. Really nice. Good pick.
Okay. Yeah. All looks really good. Maybe a little more light on like the front of the turtles, just to kind of like see their eyes a little more or something. So that they're green tops. It's a little muted, but it does work.
Yes and no. I have a love-hate relationship with like the trend that's been going around for like the last 2 years where no matter what, the eyes are illuminated. Like in this situation, like it's clear that the alleyway is dark. Like it would make no sense for their eyes to be illuminated. I mean, like, but again, on the other hand, to play devil's advocate in like a poster situation, like of course their eyes would be illuminated. So it could go either way.
Yeah, I don't I don't love it just for the sake of like well, I think that when people just do it just to like add their own like little digital effect on it, I find it like kind of unnecessary sometimes. But yeah, if you can do it tangibly, then I love it. But if you add it in and do it unnecessarily constantly, then I don't know, or what seems unnecessary to me. But again, this is really nicely done. And sometimes I with Marty in particular, like he does a lot of nighttime shots. Like anytime he does a daytime shot, I always comment like, "All right, excellent, great."
I do like how he's simulated night light though. Nice cool blue light there. Looks very much like moonlight or like very dim street lighting.
Yeah, it's good. It's just solid display nonetheless. Very good. Very good, very good. We need to actually name the segment "Good Pick, Good Pick."
Good pick.
All right, we got one more. Just one more. Speaking of cool moonlight,
there it is.
Whoa, Marty Flood, baby, again.
Oh yeah,
2 from 1. Come on, baby.
This is over a course of weeks. But yeah, man, great.
Yeah, this was dope too. The only thing I didn't like about this particular figure was like just looking at the moon, it looks kind of flat, like
it looks skewed.
Whatever that is should have been tilted to the right just a bit, you know. But this shit is tight though too.
This is like a Bruce Almighty moon destroying the tides across the world.
Yeah. Shout out to Martin J. Flood, aka What's Up Danger on Instagram, and that first picture was Akira Joe 9 on Instagram, at Akira Joe 9 on Instagram. We feature shit all the time. If you want to be featured, it's probably a good idea to come join our Facebook groups, Articulated Comic Book Art on Facebook, or you can join The Grind on Facebook. Most of our features are sourced from within the group. But you can also tag us on Instagram. Again, A.C.B.A. is about tangible displaying, so the majority of our features are tangible setups, but that doesn't mean that we don't feature anybody that's doing edits and doing great work. Great work is great work nonetheless. All right? But yeah, great picks, P. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice.
Well, I think that's about all we got this evening, gents.
Yep.
What's out of here, huh?
What's next in the world of toy-related movies? I guess the next thing is going to be Wolverine and Deadpool, right?
Yeah, we're not far. I mean, that's Comic-Con weekend. We're not.
Or Deadpool featuring Wolverine.
We're about 2 months away from Comic-Con at this point.
Yeah, correct.
That's DCC.
All right, what you guys got going on? Fabio's on a porn set on Sunday.
No.
On the Lord's Day?
Going to a metal show. No. Even the Lord rested on the 7th day, so what the industry does too. No, I'm chilling. Going to a metal show this evening. But other than that, my friends call me Fobster, especially on Instagram, Fobster360. Also on YouTube, youtube.com/Fobster360. And that's pretty much it for now. So, Rick, what's up?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Rick, from the podcast. And for once, I was doing something this week. I was on Toying Around's Unboxing Thursday yesterday with Mario 796 Studios, DK, Kevin's great co-host. And of course, the illustrious, renowned artist of Street Fighter, the Chamba. Chamba, Big Jeff Cruz. What a guy. And Kevin, obviously, his show. It was a great stream. We opened some stuff. We talked Tokyo Revengers. We were talking just a bunch of stuff. It was great. Go check it out. We had a great time. Shout out to all the Oompa Loompias out there. Shout out to DK for coming up with that one. It's great.
I love it.
Yeah, it was an awesome time. Go check that out. do a little replay, gang it. It was really good. Yeah. And tomorrow I'm gonna be at a con, local anime con called Fanime with our good friend Vin's Figs, baby. I might be interviewing one of the guests. We'll see. They gave me a slot. I don't know if I'm going to be prepared for it because I usually always ask for a slot to interview the guests and they never give it to me. They always like, sorry, maybe next time. Well, this was the next time. They actually did do it this time, so I wasn't super prepared, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do it, even if it's just a little written thing back and forth that we could post up or something.
Who's the guest?
Yeah. Believe it or not, brother, Filipinos around the world rejoice. It is the voice actor, Japanese, for Mikey, one of the titular characters of Tokyo Revengers. His Japanese voice actor is there. And also, I have the opportunity to interview a producer from Studio Ghibli who produced Kiki's Delivery Service, I believe Howl's Moving Castle, and Nazca, I believe. Definitely Kiki's Delivery Service though, for sure. I don't know what else he produced, but yeah, we'll see if that ends up happening. But I was given the slots, so I'll keep you guys posted. What about you, Poncho?
Nothing.
Oh,
wait for this baby, huh? Wait for this baby.
Somebody's got a baby on the way.
That's it. I am just, just waiting for this kid. I tried looking for like some figures that I had stashed away, like my entire Hajime no Ippo collection. I don't know where these figures are. I thought they were in storage. They are not there. So that if the wind wasn't out of my sails yet for this whole hobby, like that completely just destroyed me.
No, the one from the intro, the shrine.
Yeah, the shrine. Yeah, you're right. That is on. It's on the intro. Yeah.
That's not cool. What are you gonna pray to?
Nothing.
Well, you didn't sell them, so
no,
you'll find them.
I think my worst fear, my like absolute worst fear, is like they may have been thrown away or something, like in a box.
How's that possible?
Because like maybe they were at the bottom of a box that I mistook for trash, and then I started putting trash in the box, and then we threw the box away. I don't know.
Oh no, man.
There's no way, dude. No, you got to keep looking.
I don't know.
They're somewhere. They're definitely somewhere.
They are somewhere, possibly a landfill, but I don't know. And like if I can never find them, then there's literally no way I'm ever getting those figures again. Each of those figures are $500 now. It's like it's not even possible.
All right, we're gonna pray for you, man.
No, those are out there. And if you need something else to pray to, I got some brochures I can give you.
Okay, cool. I did get some Pokemon figures, but that's beside the point. Go ahead, bud.
I don't really have anything going on. I got a lot of shit that I need to be doing, that like real life shit. So I don't have anything going on. That's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. Thanks for all of the super chats and everybody hanging out and the comments. And we love you guys. And we'll talk to you next week. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, goodbye.
Okay, have fun and take care of yourselves. Peace, toy soldiers.
Let's go. All right, I'm leaving the dinner.
What are you eating?
Some baked, kind of like barbecue baked wings and some sweet potato fries and nice good Parmesan crusted sweet potato fries and some nice kale salad that looking very good.